God bless you. It's Pastor Robert Mills, and we're here with another motivational moment. Our beloved favorite psalm is said to have written Psalm 46. It says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, even though the earth will be removed and the mountains carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters roar and be troubled, the mountains shaken, swelling. Beloved, we find something kind of common in this writing. We find calamity, we find chaos, we find all kind of destruction taking place. Yet we find the calming voice of one saying who God is in our lives. And I think it's important for us to know, regardless of what this earth has to offer, the God that we serve always has something greater. Too many times we get caught up in the things that seemingly will overtake us, not realizing that we have help on our side to handle whatever life throws our way. If you're familiar with this song, by the time you'd find your way down toward verse number 6 and 7, you find again nations raging, kingdoms moved. God utters his voice and the earth melts. And he says, the Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Again, we're reminded, regardless of what is going on, that we have somebody that sticks by our side. Verse 5 is really where I wanted to be. It says, God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. If, beloved, we would ever realize that what we have in us is greater than what's around us, if what's in us is bigger than what's against us, if what's in us is stronger than anything that opposes us, the better off we'll be. You ever notice sometime you can't run away from the storm? Sometimes you can't necessarily find shelter from the rain. There will be days and times where we have to just put our head down and push forward. Sometimes even we just have to stand there and let the winds blow all around us. But as long as we have God within us, it does not matter what goes on around us. I'm reminded of a fellow by the name of Horatio Spafford, who after hearing that his daughters had perished on a boat crash in 1873, he boards the next boat from New York to meet his wife who had survived the crash. And it says the captain on the boat gets on a loudspeaker and tells everybody on the boat, we're going past the site of this last wreck that took place, where 220 some odd lives were lost. Not knowing that Spafford was on board, he just wanted people to take notice of what they were going past. It says that Horatio couldn't take the pain of knowing that he was bypassing the same place where his children had perished. He retreats to his bed in his bunk. He begins to pen the lyrics of one of my favorite songs. It says, when peace like a river attended my way, when sorrows like sea billows rose, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. And can I tell you, beloved, there will be some days that we're going to have to deal with some things that we may not feel are fair. We're going to have to go through some things that we may not necessarily see our way out. But knowing that we have God on our side should encourage us enough to say, despite what's going on, it's still well within our soul. What that literally means is I can handle what's against me. I can handle what's on the way. I can handle what you throw at me because I know I have someone within me that's greater than whatever you're about to try to throw at me. And so, beloved, it's in this moment that I want to motivate you to remember what God has placed within you. He gives you his love. He gives you his power and says that if I'm with you, I'm more than the whole world against you. And with that, you're able to say, regardless of what you cast at me, it's well with my soul. Because I know whatever it is not going to overtake me. And so I leave you with this. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Do like Horatio Spafford, find a peaceful place where you can commune with God enough to where you can come back out and look at the problem and say, it is well with my soul. So, beloved, that's my motivational moment for today. It's Pastor Robert Mills. You all be blessed.